After 3 years, he had found it. And still, he did not understand. For 3 years he had climbed toward answers. He had crossed rivers and ruin, buried his master, and followed a rumor to the roof of the world. And at the end of it all, the old man had given him a knife. The blade was warm in his hands, lighter than it looked, and older than anything he had ever held. Along its length ran markings he did not recognize, a language perhaps, or a warning. It felt perfectly balanced, almost as if it had been made for him.
Master, why this? Why me? I crossed 12 provinces, and now that I am here, you give me a knife?
Answers are not always given. Some must be lived.
The temple was vast, and it was empty. Halls that should have held 100 students held only dust and the sound of his own footsteps. Master Shen walked ahead of him, no longer flesh, but light, and offered no explanations. The temple went on far deeper than it seemed. No students, no masters, only silence.
Where is everyone?
You expected an army? You found yourself standing where very few men have ever stood.
And what am I supposed to become here?
That depends on what you are willing to lose.
For the first time in 3 years, Tang was still. Whatever this place was, he had finally reached it. And somehow, that frightened him more than the climb. At first, he treated it like any other blade, but the weapon moved differently. It cut as if the bamboo were not there. He had trained since boyhood. He knew the weight of a blade, the arc of a strike, the honest resistance of wood and air. But this weapon did not resist. It answered.
What are you?
Symbols he had never seen.
Learn what you are while holding it. You are learning.
The strength that had carried him up the mountain left him all at once. 3 years of hunger, held back by will alone, finally caught up with him. Even a warrior must eat. The journey had taken more than he had admitted.
"3 years searching for you, and this is how you welcome me?"
You are alive. That is a generous welcome. Even great warriors must eat. The forest provides.
So the temple would not feed him. The forest would. He gathered what little he had and took the only weapon his master would allow. If the forest would provide, he would have to take it.
Leave it.
You expect me to hunt with this?
I expect you to return.
Is there something in that forest I should know about?
Yes, trees. Let us see what the mountain thinks of you.
Tang knew mountains. He knew hunger. He knew how to follow an animal through country that did not want to be crossed. But this mountain was different. The forest was older than the temple. He knew how to follow what did not wish to be found. But this mountain was different. Then the forest went silent. Something had changed. One by one, the sounds of the forest fell away. The birds, the insects, even the wind seemed to hold its breath. And Tang understood that something was listening. Killed, but barely touched. Nothing on this mountain should leave marks like these.
That is no ordinary cat.
Behind him. Then nothing. He was not tracking the animal. The animal was tracking him. For 3 years, Tang had hunted rumors. On this mountain, something had begun hunting him. He stopped thinking about food. Something white moved. Something had begun hunting him. The growl came from everywhere.
No.
There would be no bargain here. No riddle, no lesson. No master's voice to guide him.
Then he saw the eyes.
Only the beast,
It stepped
the
into
blade,
the light.
and the narrow space between
tiger.
them. Legend made flesh. It did not charge. It did not flee. It watched him from the mist, patient as the mountain itself, and let him see, at last, what he had been sharing the forest with.
I came looking for dinner. Something tells me you did too.
Every step he took, it matched. Then it was gone. It did not warn him again. He held on.